Steven just made a really good point. Toni Sacconaghi's history of Tesla stock rating since 2017 is right here. Not one buy rating. He had a few hold ratings earlier and then only sell ratings. And Tesla stock is currently right on his $150 price target. So either he's a genius and the stock market finally figured it out after the better part of the decade, or Tesla stock is on sale. This is exciting. I should confirm that reverse for FSD is coming soon when the Actually Smart Summon and FSD model is merged together over the next few releases. Telescope says Actual Smart Summon will be available on eligible Tesla vehicles tentatively in the following weeks. It's official, we have made it to the 5th ring of FSD hell. Here's the list. Number 0 is Elon Musk test. Number 1, Homar's test. Then self-test, friends test, children test, mother-in-law test. And next coming up is the spouse test for Scott. Then there's Nitsa haters and then Dan O clown. Tesla is running this new paid advertisement on YouTube, drive the #1 most American made car. In the beginning you can see the price of the Tesla vehicle, and yeah, this ad is not bad. We have to see this clip. This clip blew my mind. Next level for FSD beta v12.3 in finding ways out of a bad situation, says Chuck Cook.
And now it's gonna have to do a 3-point turn to get out of this. I don't think this is U-turn worthy. It's mapped a U-turn down here at an end of a street. So I'm proud that it didn't jump over. It could have, but it would have had to honor the traffic that had the right of way. Okay, I don't think the radius will work, but let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. If it pulls this off, is it gonna, oh my, it was so close. It was so close. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. There's some dogs over here. Oh my gosh, look. I didn't touch anything. It was waiting for the dogs. Now look, I got another pedestrian who's gonna walk in front of me. It's honoring him. It is finding its way. Guys, I didn't touch the accelerator there. I actually thought it was stuck. I think it was waiting on the dogs. It did a U-turn all by, guys, that is robotaxi re-navigation right there. It's not a robotaxi yet, I know that. But that function that it just did is what a robotaxi will have to do when it gets itself in a bind. And it will get itself in a bind. That's just the way it works.
Farzad says FSD adoption will be much higher than most realize. That's largely based on this poll, I guess. Do you drive mostly because, #1, you want to, for which 26% voted, or you have to, 66.5%, and then 7.4% of the people chose to see the results, which means they probably don't mind driving, but they would prefer FSD, I think. Now, I very rarely drive because I want to. I would much rather go on X and check out the latest Tesla stock news and have extra bandwidth to listen to a video or watch a video, because while I'm driving, I can listen to something, but a part of my brain is occupied because I'm focused on driving. I want to make sure I don't get into an accident. And if I'm on a highway, yeah, it's easier to listen, but when I go through more difficult parts of the city, I have to pay attention. And then sometimes I find myself, oh, that part of the audiobook, I sort of missed. I wasn't really paying that much attention, so I didn't retain the information well. And I'm not the biggest fan of Uber compared to a robotaxi, because in a robotaxi, you can sit in the front and the ride is going to be smoother. And sometimes if I sit in the back and I read something, I get car sick. If I don't read anything, then I don't get car sick. So usually I just listen to something if I'm riding in the back.